everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, I'm going to give you guys my top 10 influencer tips on creating content, on wanting to get into this space. You guys literally ask me all the time for my top tips, so I thought I'd just create a YouTube video on it. I'm gonna be honest, this isn't gonna be some magic. I'm not gonna, you know, like give you this boost. Well, I am gonna give you a boost, but like, you know, into the world. I don't have the capacity to do that. However, I'm going to give you my top tips so you can do that for yourself. So I've written down my top 10 tips. There might be 11. I do want to do a part 2 though on like extra stuff. I would like you guys to leave some comments in the comments so I can then answer them and then give you my tips for that. Does that make any sense? Hopefully. So my number 1 is confidence and be yourself. Now, I'm not saying if you're a shy person you can't do this. I'm not saying that at all. You can obviously build yourself up to that. I'm quite a shy person in person, unless you know me and I've built that up with you. But you need to try push yourself out your comfort zone. If you're not comfortable talking in front of a camera just yet, that's absolutely fine. For the start of my career, I didn't talk in front of the camera. Sometimes I don't even now on TikTok, just because there's some days I just don't fancy talking. So don't push yourself to do that if you're not ready yet. If you just start up with picking your favorite sounds on TikTok, that's another tip. Guys, there's going to be tips within tips, so if it's not 10, leave me alone. Sit at night and just save loads of sounds on TikToks, and I find if I listen to sounds, like videos come to my head. Yeah, you can just start off with using TikTok sounds, and you get more comfortable in front of the camera, you can then talk. I definitely find talking videos do well. And be yourself. No one wants to watch the same person twice. If you're extracting someone's personality onto you, there's only so long you can keep that up for. People always ask me the question of, China, how do I not care what others think? This one is very difficult, and I do kind of have to give people tough love on this. If you want something that bad, you will not care. Okay? I wanted this so bad, not in a money sense, but I've always enjoyed like telling people about things I love. I would literally talk to you about this hairspray and how much I love it, and you'll probably go and buy it, because I am such a passionate person, and every time I explain something to someone, they're like, oh my god, you've literally sold me, because I'm so passionate about it. And if you have that, that is amazing, and obviously that's great from a brand point as well. Don't sell yourself out though. Be truthful always. And I want to express that with people. I'm a sharer. I love to share all my good stuff. So I just posted on YouTube one day my makeup tutorial. I mean, it wasn't the best, but you know, people at school probably did speak about it. I did post when I finished year 11, literally like the day I got handed my results, I posted on YouTube. I didn't wait any time for, you know, people to forget about people. I just went for it because I wanted to do it. I've always found it so fascinating and so fun. I absolutely love making videos. I'm not bothered. I wasn't bothered at the start. I'm not bothered now. I never will be bothered about what people have to say, because no one is going to get in the way of what I love. And that's how you got to think about it. Don't let people get in the way. People will speak about it for a couple of weeks, maybe even a bloody week, and then people won't care. Then your last week's dinner, no one cares about you. But these people will be running to you when you're all famous, TikTok famous, and you can be like, F you. Kind of linked to number 1 and 2. Try not to do what everyone else does. I'm not saying don't post hauls and don't do get ready with me's, because that would be impossible. We all do that. Try to think of your own things. Try to create a new trend. These trends all come from people making them. So why don't you be that? You can be the creator of a trend. I saw someone do a trend of wearing things in my wardrobe that I don't necessarily like, making it into a cute outfit. Or just make trends out of absolutely anything. You never know what's going to become a trend. So just try it and see. Just try to think of something a little bit different other than hauls and get ready with me's. I mean, I can't talk. My whole page is hauls, but people love it. Get a good setup. This is my setup. It's not amazing. It's going to... I'm currently in the stages of changing my setup. So you might notice in each video, like something's different. Like right now, my jelly cats are gone. Now I've got wall lights. You don't have to have an amazing setup. Like my setup in my filming room, it's beautiful. People know me for that. It's the beautiful wardrobe, something I've always dreamed of. See that setup and they think of me. Have something that people are going to know you by. Like I know certain people like have a purple background. So every time I see their videos, I'm like, that's that girl with the purple background. I see this one girl on TikTok, her bathroom's so beautiful, and every time I see one of them videos pop up, I'm like, that's her bathroom. You can create a niche background that no one has, or just create an aesthetic background. My background's gonna be so cute, trust me. We're in the process, it's getting cuter, but I'm doing things like I'm painting the walls beige so they're not just white and just plain. That fan is going. We're going to get like a gold one because I'm going to have gold interior. I'm going to get new beige curtains. I'm going to get new lights around my room. I'm just leveling it up because I want it to be the most pleasing to look at. Good lighting, camera, background. You don't have to have the newest phone. I've heard the newest phone is not even that good. I've got the 13 Pro Max. Apparently this is the best camera quality to have. Back camera. I personally like to use front camera. I just find it more personal, so you can kind of like feel like you're talking to people more. However, a lot of people do use the back cam, which is also nice, but it just doesn't feel as intimate. No matter what phone you have, maybe try the back cam. If your front camera is not that good, try the back camera. For me, I wouldn't suggest filming your TikToks on an actual camera, so don't go out your way to buy an external camera when you've got a phone. Don't find it that personal. Yeah, it looks super professional and nice, but people watch TikToks for it to feel personal. You know, if you looked at your saved videos, most of the videos are more personal. So I don't think you need to go out and buy a camera. For YouTube, yeah, I do think it's great. So then you can use both. But for TikTok, I think your phone is just perfect. Natural lighting is best, but I don't have a window that's in a good place. Like my window's here. If I was to do that here, my background would be my wardrobes and it just wouldn't be that nice. In my filming room, I can't use natural light because my house is on a main road and people would see me film and get changed and it just wouldn't work, you know. But if you can use natural light, definitely do. It looks the best. Right now I'm using my like vanity mirror. If you've got a vanity mirror, film it there. Plus again, feels personal. You really got to think about things like that. Think about what you guys like to watch and what you find most pleasing. If you see a video and someone's in the dark, it's just not as good. However, if someone has like nice lighting, not too bright, then good. Yeah, you can get loads of lights. Like on TikTok shop they have like the little mini ones. You can get the selfie lights. Amazon have a few as well. Just depends on your budget, but if you have a short budget, just use your window. But if you already have a mirror like with lights, just use that. So if you use the back cam, you can use flash as well, so you get another light. Not just about setup, but cleanliness. I find if I'm watching a video where it's like all messy in the background, I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, it may be relatable and great, but if you think about it from like a brand perspective, they are not going to repost your video if it's messy. But if you're filming in your bedroom and you've got like mess all on the floor, it's not going to look good. They're not going to want to repost you. Always think about when you're posting your videos about a brand reposting it as well. I don't think you should swear in your videos. I don't know if it's just because my dad, every time I watch a TikTok and he's like, oh God, why she got to swear for? Or, oh my God, like he just doesn't like it. As well about younger people, I have a big range of people that watch me from like younger to older, which is amazing. I'm glad you can all enjoy my videos. But yeah, I don't think it's nice. Brands are not going to repost you. Every time I've got a brief from a brand for work, they always say, don't swear in the video. So just tailor your stuff for them. Try not to swear. I mean, if you have a slip up occasionally, it's fine. But just try not to, cut it out. I just don't do it. Try find a niche. I could point out quite a few people that I think have a niche. For example, there's this girl called Daisy Louisa, I think. Her niche is like clean girl. So everyone thinks about clean girl, they think about her. I think about this lady, she's called Jo, and she reviews on TikTok a lot of TikTok shop stuff. So I think about her for TikTok shop, especially plus size. She promotes a lot of plus size, like leggings, towels, blankets, absolutely everything. So when you think about TikTok shop reviews, I think about her. About Michaela, you think about makeup reviews. Trends, always hop on trends. If you're a fashion girl, if you see TikTok doing a new trend about, you know, glitter, red, fur, I don't know, I'm just thinking of some trends, hop on that and do videos about that. Because if something's in trend right now, like fur coats are really on trend, if you do a video about how to style my fur coat, that's what people are searching for right now. And also think about videos you watch. Like I watch a lot of hair videos, so I've filmed a hair video today because I love to watch hair videos. As well, TikTok trend sounds, whatever sounds are trending at the moment you keep seeing on your For You page, jump on that because people are going to find you through that and they're going to follow. Make videos on anything. I made a video earlier about pulling a long hair out of my eyebrow, but because it was a TikTok trending sound, it might do well, it might not, I might not even post it. But just make videos on anything. I made videos on these Skims dupes from Amazon. It literally was like a 1-minute video and it's done well. I don't know, this hairspray, you can do a hack where you can spray it on here so your makeup don't go on it. That's anything. It's taking you 2 seconds to film, or like a little hair tutorial or anything, like your eyebrow tutorial, your lip combo. Do videos on everything. I can't stress that enough. You just never know what video is going to blow up. Getting ready to go shopping? Do a get dressed with me. Do a get ready with me. Just film anything and everything. Even if you think it might not blow up, just do it. Never delete videos. I'm so big on this, but also sometimes I need to take my own advice. For me, it's a little bit different because obviously this is my job. I have a lot of brands watching my videos. I always want my videos to perform well, and if they don't, I'm like, For example, I posted a get dressed with me the other day. I posted it, and everyone's view count is different, by the way. For me, average views on a video, by the end of the week, each video I've posted will be on 100k. That's just because I almost have 1 million followers on TikTok, so it's completely different. It'll be different for everyone. Like yours might be 10k, yours might be 200. You'll get to know that as you post more. So mine is 100k. I posted a video and in 2 days it was on 40k. Still good. I'm grateful for that. But you know when you just analyse your own stuff, and I thought, oh, that didn't perform as well as normal. Never mind. And I sometimes, if it doesn't perform that well, and a lot of people do this, not just me, I will delete the video. I know I shouldn't, but I'm just like, oh, people clearly didn't like that, so I'm just not going to leave it up. If people don't like it, if people don't like it. A few days go by, I forget about it. I look back at that week, because I always like to check my videos at the end of the week. I look at this video, and bear in mind, if a video is slow, it'll jump up by like, you know, a couple thousand, whatever. But this video is now, like to this day, I don't know about when you watch this, but to this day, is now on 250k. Okay, so when it first posted, it was very slow. A lot of my videos do well in like the first couple of hours, first day. All of us get like that. We see something that isn't performing well, you just want to get rid of it. You think, what a waste of time. This is your sign to leave your videos up. I posted a video 2 months ago and it's going up and up and up and up. When I first posted it, yeah, it done well. It got up to, I think, maybe 500k. Then it stopped. Well, not stopped, but like it slowed down, so it was getting like 1,000 here and there. I kept seeing people comment on it and I was like, what the hell? Like, I posted this like 2 months ago, what's going on? I then checked. The video's now on 2.1 million. How? The video got to a standstill. We was going up like a couple hundred, couple thousand, and now it's gone up. This is what I mean. Do not delete your videos. I wouldn't have deleted that video anyway. That was just an example of how, like, time. So just leave them up. You never know what's going to do well. TikTok might just decide to push something out one day, so just leave it there. Please, do not delete a single video. Do not. That's my little rant about do not delete a video, because I'm glad I don't. Sometimes I do. Try TikTok Shop, because people like honesty. As I said earlier, don't lie. Don't sell yourself out. Always be truthful on how you feel about things, no matter what it's going to affect. You really need to get that balance of doing TikTok Shop and not doing TikTok Shop. I've now decided to cut down on the amount of TikTok Shop just because for some people it can be a bit... But although all my videos are me showing things and people buy it, but I feel like because you get commission from it, they start to not believe you, which is fine. Unfortunately, some people have ruined it for us, so people don't believe us. But I definitely think it is a good way to grow your page. So if you do find something on TikTok Shop that you do like, it's great on products that you've been using for a long time. Also, it is a good way to make extra money if you wanted to. Just try it, see what works for you. It can help grow your page as well. Schedule and consistency. Consistency in post all the time. I post every day, if not every other day. I post once a day, by the way. You'll watch a lot of these videos and people say, post 3 times a day. No. For me, I don't know if it's just my account. It works for some people. If I post more than once, one of the videos is going to flop, one and the other's not. I like to put a lot of effort into my videos, so for one of them to flop is quite disappointing because it's like I spent my time on that. So that's why I post it once every few days. But I set myself like a schedule of days. Monday, Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday I'll do it, and then Friday I definitely will. On them days I will film loads of videos. Like today I filmed a slick back hair video for here. And on TikTok, I'm filming this video, and then I'm also going to film another video on here. I am trying to be consistent with YouTube, so I am filming a lot of YouTube at the moment. But I'll do it in like one day or like a couple days, just so then I have plenty of content to push out. and I'm not going quiet. Although on YouTube I have gone quiet, my goal is this year to not go quiet, so that's why I'm bulk filming. Because I bulk film for TikTok, so why don't I do it for here? For TikTok, I will film sometimes 5 videos in one day. If it's a get dressed with me, that will be filmed on the day. Sometimes I'll post it a few days after, just depending on what content I've posted that week. Yeah, everyone seems to think I film every day and wear makeup every day. I absolutely don't. So that's how you can like manage your time. So if you work Monday to Friday, do the weekend and you can just film on the Saturday, then Sunday you can have a rest, or Saturday have a rest, Sunday you work for this. Whenever you can squeeze in that content, just really try to do it. The schedule part of this little tip is get your calendar and schedule what days you're going to post what. So I will have on my calendar, it will say Monday, H&M haul, Tuesday, get dressed with me, Wednesday, makeup tutorial. I will plan out what I'm going to post, just so I don't post too much of the same together. Like, I don't want to post a H&M haul and then a Zara haul the next day, because I want people to, you know, think about this haul. If a video is performing well, I won't post for a couple days until that's died down, because you want to get as much of the hype out of one video as you can. That video is doing so well, I want to ride that wave, and I'll wait until that dies down, because I'm gaining followers from that, I'm gaining engagement and views. Yeah, that is pretty much all my tips I could squeeze into there. Was it quite 10? Maybe not, but I just want to help you guys out. If you have any other questions or you wanted tips on anything else, please comment and I'll do a part 2. I'm more than happy to do that. 2024 is our year, everyone. Let's all be consistent, post on all our socials, and I wish you guys the most success ever. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.